Welcome to another Slamdown vlog. Today we're going to talk about, does GFW need a hardcore title? More than that, does it need a hardcore division? Now, in my personal view, I really believe strongly in this, because if you look at the matches Impact has had in the past, you've had the Monsters Ball, you've had no blood matches, last man stands, you've had the criteria there with those kind of matches. Now, I know a lot of people do say hardcore matches or a hardcore title is old-fashioned, but you've got to look at it this way. A hardcore division or a hardcore company are popular. If you go back to the time of ECW, where you had probably about 30 to 40% of their show was hardcore, and fans loved it. Now, this isn't just to put a new division in there, it's to give GFW something different. You've got the X division, which is different. I know some people say, oh, but what about Cruiserweight division? X division is a style, not a weight limit anyway. But anyway, getting to the point, they have the X division. I think having a hardcore title and to be one of the big brands with a hardcore division would also help the brand grow. Now, you've got wrestlers already in GFW that can be in this division. You've got guys like Bram, who's had amazing hardcore style matches. You could even put Abyss in there. Now, I'm trying to think of what else. Kingston is another one you could put in there. Now, kind of limited, because I know a lot of guys don't like doing the hardcore style. But with having all these links with all these other companies, you could build a division. And people that are not being used on tapings, you can go and send them to Noah or AA or Crash, or you can get them doing other things. I believe it will give GFW that something a little bit extra. That's something that no one else has got. Also make this company stand up. But it needs to be done correctly. If they brought in a hardcore division, we don't want to see everything just suddenly go hardcore. Like I say, it's a division. It should be treated like the X division. Have title defences, have a couple of matches that are in that hardcore element, but you don't want to overload it because you want to save a lot of match types for pay-per-view. So, and also there is a pay-per-view called Hardcore Justice. And we've seen a lot of ECW originals being this company in points of time. So I really think it's a division they can do. RVD is available as well, so they could always bring RVD into this division. They can always do a deal with Tommy Dreamer to get him to come over as just temporary, or they can even use Tommy Dreamer as an advisor for this division, because he's got a lot of history with hardcore and he'd be able to help GFW have the perfect division, because you've got to have the right people in it. You've got to have the right match types. Your matches have got to be used in the right way. You don't want to see a match, someone gets hit with a chair, match is over. You want that extreme element to it. But I honestly do believe GFW would be better off with a hardcore division. I've said this for a long time, and I still believe it now. Like I said, WWE's not doing it. They're so PC. Why not make GFW the opposite? Make it the alternative, make it the best X division, give it a hardcore division, because then you're going to get all the people that love ECW would be interested to see what this division is going to be about. And you're going to have all other people from other promotions who watch hardcore companies, because there are some about, but you're going to grab all that attention. And it's another market. Ratings have been up and down in the same sort of ballpark at the moment. This is something that could help push it up. Honestly believe that. I do believe they need to change network in the USA, because at the end of the day, outside USA, they're thriving. So with what I'm seeing on screen, I do believe Pop is not pushing them enough. They're not doing enough advertising in the USA. But anyway, that aside, I really do believe a hardcore division would benefit GFW in a lot of ways. But that's my view on it. But it's not just about me. I want to hear your views as well. Do not forget to comment, like and share. Let me know what you think. And also don't forget to check out the Congo Kong interview with, I talked to Steve Wilson, where he explains Congo Kong and gives a lot of insights, and also talks about the contracts with GFW as well. Lovely guy, very open. So I want to say a big thank you for watching, and I will see you again soon.